Well, good morning, everybody. Cheryl, you have feedback. Shut the YouTube off. All right, good morning, everybody. This is Lucky from Lucky7 Mowers, YouTube.com. I do this live broadcast every morning from 7 to 7:30 only, Monday through Friday. It's called Freedom of Speech. The only thing I ask is absolutely nothing. Moderators are in the chat. As far as the chat, if something gets out of hand, all right, all they have to do is pretty much nothing right now. I haven't made any decisions on the chat. The moderators, I think, are going to be in control of the spam and as well with trolls. But we'll see how that works out. So far, we haven't had any of those issues yet. Please share this broadcast on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter if you like. Always give a thumbs up. And have fun. It's called freedom of speech. Say whatever you fucking please. It does not matter. No hard feelings on each side. If anybody has a problem listening or watching this video, just don't watch it. Just give me a thumbs up. And if you don't want to, give me a thumbs down because it's still considered as a fucking view. Good morning, Dorito. Good morning, Go-Karts. Going fish on. Driving. Yeah. I wish I was going home. I didn't want to fucking get up to go to work this morning. Getting tired of this shit. Everybody else gets to stay home and I have to be here. It sucks. But I guess tire technicians keep the America rolling, right? Second Chance Mowers. Morning. The panel link is out there. If you scroll up the top a little bit, you'll be able to find it. If you can't find it, let me know. I will add the panel link. If you come up on the panel, the only thing is what I'm going to do from now on is before you come up on a panel, I'm going to have you do something funky just to make sure it's absolutely the person I know is there, being live, the right person. And it's not like a pre-recorded from a troll. Once you're up on the panel, you do not have to have the camera live. You could have it like what Cheryl is right there with your little mojo. And that's it. If anybody has anything to start this conversation, the topic, or anything they have to fucking bitch or complain about, it doesn't have to be anything concerning YouTube or Facebook. It could be with your personal life. It's something that you have to get off your chest. It could even be anything to do with the government, politics. I don't give a fuck as long as it has a conversation we could get with and talk about. That out of hell racing. A lot of good channels coming in here, guys. Everybody has to check these people out. I'm also streaming this live on Facebook, and it will eventually be streamed on Twitter as well, probably within another month or so. Carol, good morning, Carol. I'm trying to get this panel up and going on a whole bunch of different pages as far as like Facebook, Twitter, and I think there was probably about 4 or 5 other platforms I could be able to stream on. But what I have to do is actually update and pay more money for StreamYard to be able to do that. But right now, I'm just testing the waters to find out how this freedom of speech goes, and if it really takes off good, which it is. I'm getting probably about 120 views by the end of the day, which I'm happy with that. And I did put a poll out there to find out how many people actually like the morning blog, and go from there. And it's turned out pretty good. I think it's about 96 to 98% of people that enjoy this freedom of speech chat. Mixed Mowers, what's going on? Yeah, that's fine, Dorito. That's not a problem. I do the same thing a lot. On our way home from work, I, put somebody's channel on. I just listen. I can't really, chat neither because I'm driving. So I understand. Slap me sideways with the wet fish and call me dirty hose. It people. How's it, people? Doing good. Just kind of slow start right now with the morning panel. We now have 11 people. And I'm not sure how many likes or anything yet. So I didn't even turn that part of the YouTube on. If anybody wants to come on up, come on up. Cheryl, come on up in the panel. Oh, you're already here. Stupid. Yeah.
You need more coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mower Outlaw would be proud. I said coffee.
Yeah. Let's see.
Jeff, how are you?
Yeah, we got 9 people watching, and as of right now, 5 thumbs up and 1 thumb down. Like always, I always get those.
Got you that view.
Yep, that's a view. So
thank you.
Hey, they don't like it. Give me the thumbs down. I don't care because it's still a fucking view to me. Bound to get them. I don't care. It is what it is. That's why I like freedom of fucking speech to say whatever you fucking please. Hey, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No worries. Let's see. I'll run this panel again instead of people looking for it. I'm sure there's somebody out there in this world that has a fucking problem with something and they want to fucking discuss it and talk about it. How about, as everybody knows, President Trump is supposed to be giving out $1,000 checks to everybody. Now, $1,000 checks to just about everybody. I guess there are some limits regarding who's going to be getting them. Now, the thing is, how about what they call the snowflakes? The snowflake people that don't like Trump. They've been bashing Trump for the past 4 years because they don't like Trump. They don't want to elect Trump, blah, blah, blah. Now, they're supposed to be getting $1,000 checks. Curious, how many of them are going to actually take that check and burn it or rip it up? And they don't want to cash it because they don't like Trump. I bet you 99.9 of them will cash that check.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. I was just done shopping. That was interesting. Yeah, Mick, I like that mask that you had. That was pretty cool. Let's see. They changed it. Second Chance Mowers said they changed it. Well, that was yesterday's news. I really wasn't in the mood or awake to watch any of the news this morning. Or cash and go buy a gun. Yeah, Dorito, yep. Or cash and go buy a gun. That's the way to go. I think it was somebody else that was talking about that the other day. I think I was either on their channel. I can't think of who it was talking about that. They were going to cash the check. Oh, Grandpa's Great Adventure. Yep, exactly. None of them. Yeah, none of them. Carol. Let's see. Yep, Trump 2020. We got Jeff over here. Jeff, put your hand on your head. Jeff, put your hand on your head. All right. Morning, sir.
Second Chance Mowers said that they changed the
Yeah,
display.
you're talking about that $1,000 check. I don't know if you go in and read the papers down here.
Yep.
Democrats are pushing their own bill through, so that they pretty much the big companies will be getting it in like '08, and us small people like me that need it aren't going to see nothing again.
Yeah. Well, I remember the last time they did that. They gave the stimulus checks. It was anywhere from $200 to $300, and I didn't see any of it. I didn't get no check.
Frank Cardillo said, "Sup, kid?"
Hey,
I
my brother,
haven't seen anything either.
Do a huge shout out to that guy right there, Frank Cardillo. He's the one that's basically taught me my trade.
Way to
Long
go,
time
Frankie.
Yeah. over 20, close to 25 years ago, I started the trade of tire technicians. He's the one that taught me to trade back then. Dorito. Let's see, Frankie. So what's going on there, Jeff? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm waiting until next, I think it's Wednesday. I go in for echocardiogram.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome to fucking freedom of speech. Say anything you fucking please.
Harold's here.
What's going on, Harold? Frankie says, sorry about that. Yeah, my back hurts because of Frankie. My knees are hurting because of Frankie. My forearms are hurting because of Frankie. Yeah, we'll blame everything on Frank. Why not? Good morning, Gene. How you doing?
Hey, Gene, how many cups of coffee did you have already today?
I think he's probably caught up to me already.
He told me on Dog's page that I was a lightweight for coffee, so I sent him 5 cups or 6 cups now.
I
Yeah.
couldn't drink that much coffee if you paid me to.
No,
Gene said the 5th pot is brewing. Damn.
that's
Always.
nice.
I'd be bouncing.
So anyways, this Saturday, I gotta let everybody know, and I will put a post in the community chat. And of course, Friday night I'll have a link up there for my StreamYard for Saturday. Saturday morning, I'm gonna be doing a live stream here at the shop. I'm gonna have a special guest. That special guest is Mower Outlaw. He is in the mud community. He is one of the top leading YouTubers, besides a few other people out there, which is really good as well. He really has a nice machine, and he's going to be here at the shop. We're going to do a shop day. The stream is going to be a little bit longer than an hour. It might be 2 hours, it might be 3 hours. I don't know, but it's going to be a special stream. Hopefully, we get a lot of people in here. You don't have to be here for the whole entire time, but you'll be able to see us work on our mowers, and we got one surprise that we're going to be working on, and I can't tell you what that is. And another thing, we might have a giveaway. I'm not exactly sure. It's going to be a gift card at some sort of thing that's going on, but we will find that out. More details will be that Saturday morning, which is at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Pass the word. Get the word out. And also, one other announcement I gotta make. It is my father's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mike Hotelling, he usually comes in my live chat sometimes. If not, you could just wish him a happy birthday in the chat. So I'd like to wish him a happy birthday, and I love you, Daddy. Let's see.
I'm just looking here. It says, Cheryl says, please smash that like button. If I smash that, it'd be broken and nobody else would ever see a like.
Yep. I don't know. Not really much is going on. We got a little bit of rain here.
Yeah, we got that down here too, but it's supposed to clear up.
Mixed Mowers, how are you?
Mick, I didn't have to ask you to do something funny because I don't think no one has enough balls to be able to record you. So
He's like, what?
Uh-oh. Sound.
yeah, he's having issues.
There we go.
Good morning, Mick.
How you doing? I've got a few issues going on here. It's just, it's not playing.
Uh-oh. Spit them out, boy. Spit them. Pooey.
Mick Gokart says good morning. Harold says good morning. Gene.
I haven't
You're
fired
fine.
my computer up for about 4 or 5 days, so it's I think it's just catching up with some bits and pieces, some updates and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
it's very laggy my end. But then everybody is at home because they're near enough on lockdown, so the kids are on the Xbox and
Yeah. So you guys are like totally locked down over there now, or?
no, not yet, not
Yeah.
yet. From what they're saying, we've got about. Oh, hello, what happened there? I've got something else just fired up now. It's that Lenovo. I don't Lenovo. Get out of it. From what they're saying is,
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
from
How
what they're
are
saying is
you?
there's about 3,000
Hey,
cases.
hey, hold on. Hold on.
There you go.
There you go. What's up, buddy?
Say again.
Hey.
I see you.
You can't see Cheryl because she's got her emoji up. That's not.
Your Marshall's on the way.
Hang on, my computer's going nuts. That's it. Right. Say again.
Good morning,
Marshall's on the
Scott.
way.
What is going on? My laptop and now my phone's playing music. Ah. There's nothing on my phone.
Good dog. Good dog too.
Good morning, Scott Hotelin.
Us, my brother is back. That
think-
is cool. Welcome
think
back.
What is going on?
The world is coming to an end right in front of our faces live.
I think my phone's got COVID-19. So at the moment, London looks like London is the worst hit, which is obvious.
Yep.
We've got about 3,000 cases in the UK, but I reckon just under, and 1,900 of them are in London. 105 deaths so far across the whole country, with about 3,500 people diagnosed.
Wow.
Apparently.
Here in Massachusetts, we have a total of 26 cases, as of this morning, which I did get that on the news, and also a total of 2 deaths. So, Rhode Island, I believe there was like maybe 6 or 8, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there, which is not too bad for Rhode Island, but Rhode Island is only a small state.
Actually, Massachusetts has 300 cases right now.
300 cases. Well, it was I don't know, 200 and change when I left.
We're just our latest is the army are coming out. That's obvious, and they're being trained on to drive oxygen tankers and what have you. And they're just supporting in the way that they do. Food items are now being restricted. Schools are now closed as of tomorrow. Is their last day, apart from vulnerable children and key worker parents. So if the parent is a nurse, doctor, public sector, then the schools are still open for them.
Yep.
And I went shopping today. We're having spaghetti bolognese, pasta and sauce.
Yep.
And there's 6 in my house, so I need a bit of sauce. And you can only have one jar per family.
Wow.
So I need to get. You can't buy chopped tomatoes to thicken it up. Or you can't buy anything to add to it. So I'll have toast.
Cherokee said there's 68 cases in Texas. Scott says you can't even make your own coffee at Cumbies. Scott, that's why America runs on Dunkin'.
Well, I do know here in our states, we have all schools are closed. Daycares are closed now. And they're also talking about it's not just affecting the older people. There are some cases out here in the states that actually are younger generation. So now they're starting to worry about the younger generation now.
What, dying or just catching it?
There's no cases of the children, but it is actually the cases are like getting sick, but nothing as far as death, with the children yet.
it
Scott
seems
says fuck Duncan, LOL. No way.
it seems to be over here. Everyone is dying because they got an underlying condition. That's what they're saying. But I think at the moment you just take what the government is saying with a pinch of salt.
Yep.
It's every man and woman for themselves. Protect your family, protect your loved ones, protect your neighbors, and do what you got to do to get through a day. That's it.
Yep.
Gene, that was an awesome gesture you did, taking your friend to get milk, an elderly friend to get milk yesterday. Awesome.
We just started up a little group on Messenger. I live in a little cul-de-sac. There's only 20 houses here.
Yeah.
And we just started a little group up on Messenger. It's just starting now, and there's about 10 people on it, and it's just literally if you want a toilet roll, a paracetamol, a bit of meat, a bit of pasta. If someone can't get any and someone's got ample, then just do a swap or do a trade-off. So we've got our own little thing going on here. So
well, during the Depression years, this is a little bit of history that I'm sure everybody knows anyways. During the Depression, that's basically everybody did. They all got together, and we'll just say if there was a family of, say, a community, not a family, but a community of like 10 to 12 people or something like that. We'll make it even, say 7 people, 7 families. And every night to keep the cost down, I would have dinner at my house with those 7 other families. Then like tomorrow will be at somebody else's house, and it would keep everything, low cost. And that's the way how everybody did it. And back in the day, it seemed like it worked fine, but now it's outrageous. They have, Dunkin' Donuts is just about at every freaking corner there is, and then after that, on the side of my parking lot, I got Dunkin' Donuts, I got a Chinese restaurant, I got 99, I got McDonald's, I got a Chinese food place. Every corner over here where I work, about where you could get anything for takeout. It's crazy. Good morning, JC.
Hey, Lucky. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mick. Midnight. How y'all doing?
yeah, good.
Doing good.
We're surviving. We're surviving. We're surviving.
Yeah. Welcome to fucking freedom of speech. Anybody in the chat like to come up on a panel? Feel free to.
Say that word.
I was wondering about the farmers and all the produce that's ready down here. Are we going to lose it, or are they going to be able to go out and gather?
They're going to have to go out and gather it.
Yeah, they're going to have to go out and gather.
It's going to have to happen.
There's ways where they could work around that. If they say, okay, well, the farmers could have, we'll just say 50 people. And 50 people don't have to be too close together picking. They could be
anything that comes under medication, food, intelligence, public transport, anything within those public sectors, they're open for business as normal.
Yep.
I know that when it comes to processing food, how clean you have to be. And I hear guys on the line, you can't even go like this or touch your face or anything, while you're working.
No. I went to my local Tesco's yesterday to do a shop, and I wore a mask because 2 reasons, or 3 actually. One is Riley, little Riley boy. He has no immune system.
Oh no!
So anything with regards to viruses, Riley is susceptible to a lot of stuff. And we can't even get child paracetamol. I've been to 7 shops this morning, and that's not happening.
Oh, wow.
So we've got that to contend with. We've also got Mrs. P is a healthcare assistant in the local hospital, and they're looking to. She works in orthopedics, which is hip replacements, elbows, and knees,
right.
Hip. Yeah. They're stopping the operations, and that ward will be closed and then reopened as a coronavirus ward.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
Mrs. P potentially will be on the front line. So she's got that to contend with. And then we've got Nana lives here. She's 73 and at risk. So I went to Tesco's in my local shop like that. There's me in my local Tesco's.
Wow.
And I've got some old dear come up to me and she said, as she went past on her little mobility scooter, she went, "Don't you think you're taking that a bit fucking far?"
No.
And I went, "Do what?" She said, "It's not as bad as all that." I said, "Well, how do you know?" I said, "How do you know I haven't got it?" She said, "Well, have you?" I said, "How do you know?" "No one knows."
Yep.
So I explained in quite direct conversation, as you can imagine, with my aura, that my wife works in a hospital, about my son, about my mother-in-law. And I said, perhaps maybe next time, before you open your big, fat fucking mouth, you should think before you talk to someone like me. And with that, her husband got hold of her and said, "Well, that told you, love. Come on, let's go." Well, it is. Well, it is. I got to protect myself so Mrs. P can go to work and look after others. That's what it's about.
Right. Exactly.
So, but that's what it is.
Now, have you heard about silver water, Mick?
Say again.
Silver water?
Washing your hands, soap and water. Yeah.
No. Silver water.
Silver water. What's that?
It's something they used to do a long time ago when children were born. They used to put silver water eye drops in the baby's eyes,
yeah,
and it
I'm back.
kills all the bad bacteria. Anyways,
Okay.
that's what I use. And it could protect your son, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, there's always other methods.
I restart the phone there to get back on here.
I can just get a paracetamol. Cut it into quarter.
Oh no,
Crush it,
Yeah,
dissolve it
a phone call.
into some sugary water, and just use that. There's ways around it.
So now we have.
What I do with this phone here, it'll drop you again. Like tell the way the sound is.
Yeah, that's all right. We do have 3 minutes left. We have 5 thumbs up, 10 people watching. I'm going to run that link one more time. So if anybody would like to come up on the panel for the last couple minutes, feel free to say anything you like. It's called fucking freedom of speech. You guys all know at exactly 7:30, I do shut the link down. So hop at it.
Let me ask you something, Lucky. I guess you live down in Rhode Island, but you go all the way up to Boston to work every day?
Yep.
Both of us.
Wow, that's a long way, huh?
Well, not right. Yeah, it is a long way, but because of what's going on, it's absolutely no traffic. I love it.
Oh, not like the job I was running down in South Jersey when we had that place down there.
Good morning, Sam.
I was on my way to work night before last, and generally night traffic is particularly quiet anyway. But I think I drove about 60 miles on Tuesday night, and I passed 2 cars. That was it. No one out on night either.
Right. All right.
Sam, it's okay that you got the notification late. No worries.
Hey, that was the group of guys.
Back to work pretty soon here. This is getting old sitting home.
Well, gives you a lot of time to do a lot of cleaning.
The good thing is,
I did yesterday, huh?
Yes, you did. That's the reason why I said that.
the good thing is my wife. She's got this big list of things she wants, home improvement she wants me to do, but the hardware shop ain't open.
Awesome.
Oh, well.
All right, guys.
Oh, well, 1 minute left. I'm gonna bail out of here.
Yep. I'm going to end it.
It's not long enough. It's not long enough. It's not long enough.
I thank everybody for showing up on the panel. I thank everybody that showed up in the chat. freedom of speech. You can come up here and say whatever you fucking please. Every Monday through Friday from 7 to 7:30, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Later, guys.
Bye.